Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another video. This is gonna be a soft-spoken story time video. But again, I just want to say really thank you so much for 500 subscribers. That's a lot. I remember I just started this channel like a few months ago, and I didn't know where I would be. But 500 is a lot if you really step back and look at it, especially from the moment or the place where I came from. So really I appreciate it a lot. But let's just get right into it. This is the story of when I got introduced to a kindergarten killer, so to speak. That's what I'm gonna title it, at least. So basically, this took place in high school, and it was right before Thanksgiving. And you guys know all the vibes that go around Thanksgiving. It's like very heartwarming, and just everyone's in a happy mood for the most part. And so I was actually part of a class that mentored classes in elementary schools. Ominous. And so the class that I was part of ended up giving me a kindergarten class to mentor along with one of my peers. And so we went to this kindergarten class, and we would go every other day. And we would help the teacher with, we were like teacher's assistants, basically. And it was fun to see all the students as they went about their days in class, just having fun. And it reminded me of when I was in kindergarten, and I have nothing but joyful memories of kindergarten. And so this was a day before Thanksgiving. So as a custom, the teacher asks the students to sit in a circle in front of the class. And so they do. Crisscross, applesauce, 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 applesauce. And so the teacher asks the students to take a minute to themselves and really just think about something that they're grateful for. Grateful. We all have things that we're grateful for. Whether we express our gratitude or not is a different story, but we all have things we should be grateful for. And so, after the minute was up, I was actually excited to see what the kids would come up with. I remember thinking that hopefully they came up with interesting answers. But for the first 10 students or so, the answers were relatively plain, but still valid. They would come up, and the sentence structure would be, I am grateful for, and then they would fill in the blank. And so for the first 10 students or so, it usually went pretty standard, like, oh, I'm grateful for my mom, I'm grateful for my dad. I'm grateful for my brother, my sister, and so on. And along came a little kid who stood up confidently, went to the front of the class to present his answer. And he walks up to the front of the class quite confidently with a smile on his face. And he says, "I'm grateful." He says, "I'm grateful that my grandma died." And at that point, I literally lost it. And when I mean I lost it, I blurted out a sound. That was me laughing. But I quickly buried my head in my arms on the table so that they wouldn't hear me. I don't know if they did hear me, but I instantly laughed. Obviously, he probably didn't understand the question, and it's kind of messed up to even laugh at that, but I don't know, it just seemed funny because I was not expecting an answer like that. Me and my peer, we ended up laughing, and that was a story to tell. The day that the kid said he was thankful that his grandma had died. And then I think he was like competing with another kid because a few turns later another kid came up. But this kid said that he was thankful that his goldfish died. And so I thought maybe they're perceiving the question wrong or what they're supposed to do. But it was funny nonetheless. I give all the props to the teacher for not even showing the slightest bit of a smile. Not that I saw the whole way through, but because I had my head buried on the table. But it was a super funny experience to go through, and I'm wondering now if I ever had moments like that as a kid but didn't know it. Because again, the kid that said it, he wasn't laughing, so it's not as if he was making a joke about it. He just understood the question wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I remember feeling immediately after that class that if it was wrong for me to laugh at that. Do you guys think it was wrong for me to laugh at something like that? Because obviously his grandma probably did die, and that's a serious thing, but for him to just say that, it was just too funny for me. I don't know if I'm just messed up in the head or something. But anyways, that's really the story of the time a kid said he was grateful for his grandma dying. If I could replay that scene in video form, exactly how it happened, I know I would laugh again because it was too funny. It was really, really funny. know it was a quick story, but hopefully I managed to relax you. Let me know what you guys thought of the story. Let me know if you guys want more stories. Look out for the 500 sub special video. And like if you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.